talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where we'll see a brawl inside the NFC North. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
And I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Ford Field. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Came into the league back in 2005 as the number 24 pick out of Cal. First play and a first throw for Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Lions now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Throwing on third, Goff. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Fielded at about the 28. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tonyan. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On play action, Rodgers. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Alex Anzalone coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On second and goal, Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it was Robert Tonyan capping it all off on the touchdown grab. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. Gone. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Much to speak of. Call it up to the 20. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now gone. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's pulled in at the 32. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tonyan. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And some room to work. A little juke. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Rodgers will throw for it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Goff now looking to throw.